And I believe we're live. Welcome. I hope you have your Defy Gravity coffee with you. If not, I'll tell you how to get some soon. I'm Jessica Hentoff, Jessica the Circus Lady from Circus Harmony, and this is our regular weekly Up in the Air live stream, generously hosted by City Museum on their Facebook page. City Museum is also the home of Circus Harmony. We are currently not doing shows there, although the museum is open, but we are offering private lessons and we Zoom shows from there. So you should go to citymuseum.org right now because they have their holiday hours up. They have some incredible specials for the holiday season. They will be open tomorrow, the day before Thanksgiving. And along with the incredibly, when I say incredible, I mean incredibly reasonably priced new membership pricing, you get next month free s'mores, free pinball, and more. So you should check it out, citymuseum.org. When you order your tickets to go to City Museum, please use the code GOHARMONY, and a portion of your ticket price will support the work of Circus Harmony. We hope that you know we're a social circus. Before I talk more about Circus Harmony, I'm going to show a video which features our special guest today, features the sort of work that we do. And hopefully while that's watching, other people will join in. You can ask your friends to join you. So this is assuming technology works, which is always a challenge for me. That's a Facebook page. And this is a unicycle act from our annual show, Accelerando, in 2019. And this was a show about two groups of spies, the red spies and the blue spies, and they're trying to get a secret envelope. So you can kind of watch the envelope getting passed from spy to spy. This is, of course, if I can press play, and being the techno peasant I am. Being the techno peasant I am, I just totally messed that up. So let's try that again. Going back to the beginning. For those of you who watch regularly, I am a techno peasant. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a video. I'm a techno peasant, and if I ever cease to have technological difficulties, it means we're very close to the end of the pandemic. So despite what you might have heard, clearly we're not that close yet. So thanks again for tuning in. I'm Jessica Hentoff, Jessica the Circus Lady from Circus Harmony. This is our Up in the Air live stream. We have it every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Central Time on City Museum's Facebook page. We tell you what's happening in the world of Circus Harmony, other circus happenings around the world, and of course, what's happening at City Museum. If you missed my announcement before, they have an incredible membership drive on now. Not only would you get a free month of membership, but you also get free s'mores. Who doesn't want free s'mores? And free pinball. So go over to their page. Don't forget to use Go Harmony as your special code when you get tickets, and you will support the social circus work of Circus Harmony. Circus Harmony is a social circus, which means we use the teaching and performing of circus arts to motivate social change. We do it by building character in individuals and building bridges between communities. We are currently in a Peace Through Pyramids partnership with Circus Circuli, a circus from our sister city of Stuttgart, Germany. And St. Louis and Stuttgart are celebrating 60 years of sister cityhood. And in honor of that, we have co-created a show with our Circus Circuli partners. It will premiere on Circus Harmony's YouTube channel on December 19th. Follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. And we will give you a link to that premiere. But it's a very cool show. It features 6 different acts that was co-created with the young people in Germany and in Missouri. And then we took these acts out and filmed them in front of iconic architectural landmarks in each city. And it's currently being edited by the lovely Laura Lippert. So December 19th is the premiere of our Sister City Circus video. Now, the video you just watched, our unicycle act, featured, among other people, our one-wheel wonder himself, daring Dennis Bailey, and he is about to join us, technology working right now. Please welcome to the live stream, Dennis Bailey. Oh, I love it when it works.
Hello.
Hello, thank you for
Give me
joining.
a second. I yawned. I was crying. Sorry.
You were crying because you saw that beautiful.
Yeah, I'm just tired. I just teared up. Hello.
Great. Did you tear up watching the unicycle act?
No, I tried not to look at it because I was so small.
You were so small, you mean young?
Yeah, so small.
Like January 2019, you've grown how many inches? You probably measured it.
A lot.
A lot, and your voice changed and all that.
Yeah.
So you were so young, but you were very adept at unicycle then, and you're even more so now. To what you attribute your next special guest? Your turn will come. To what do you attribute your balancing ability? What makes you so good at balance?
Practice, I guess.
Yeah, that's how you get to Carnegie Hall. That's how you get to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked up. My grandma got it for us for Christmas, like maybe our first year in circus, first or second, and then
your first year, because you joined the circus kind of twice. You joined it when you were really little. You think that was little when you were like 5 years old, little.
Yeah, that's
little junior summer camp.
Yeah, and then maybe it was that summer, but our grandma got us unicycles, and then we played around with them for a little bit, but then they were retired in our garage for a little while, and then we got back. No, not yet, but I just wanted to learn unicycle, and so I picked it up and just started riding, and I did that. I practiced, and then I performed unicycle in a show, and then.
Well, let's go back. So the first time was when you were really little. The second time you joined the circus was in the summer of, or the summer of 2014. The protests were happening.
Yep.
In Ferguson, and we, Circus Harmony, had just gotten back from a peace and partnership in Israel, and it looked the same. There were tanks on the street. There were armed people everywhere. You lived just a few blocks from the Ferguson police station, and we brought Peace to Pyramids, had the program to Ferguson, and we met you at the library.
Yep.
We always give a shout out to Scott Bonner, who's the man who so bravely runs the library there, and they've been doing great stuff during COVID. If you need a notary, if you need anything, curbside pickup, go to Ferguson Library. But so you rejoined the circus then.
Yeah.
And it was not just you, but your brothers as well.
Yeah.
And keep going. So you got more interested in unicycle.
Yes. Wait, how far back should I go? Like, I didn't start unicycle until like 2017.
So, and how old are you now? Let's look at that.
I'm 13. I'm 12 and no, I was 12 last year. I'm 14 in 3 months. Less than that, but still.
Oh, they grow up so fast. But that's actually what happens. People come and they watch the young people at Circus Harmony, and then they watch when you perform in Circus Floor, and they like literally watch you grow up before their very eyes.
Yeah.
Your first teacher, Keaton, also started circus when he was very young and grew up, and he's now performing in Australia. If you happen to be in Sydney, Australia, I think they open next week, Circa Contemporary Circus with humans too. And people have compared you to Keaton, partly because you're both middle children, partly because you're both very acrobatic, partly because you're both mischievous. Nice way to put it?
I guess so. I'm not the most mischievous child, but I guess I can.
Yeah, and also Keaton's always very nice. You are actually one of somebody who, that's how I would describe you, is very nice and kind and giving.
Thank you.
But in addition to unicycle, what are some of your other skills and some of the other acts?
Juggling, acrobatics, partner acrobatics. I'm not a great tumbler. I mean, I got what I got. It's just slow going. I've grown out of my prime, but I think I can still do stuff.
Grown out of your prime at 13?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a contortionist.
Children who are watching, sign up now for classes before you too grow out of your prime at 13.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Since you were in your prime.
If I started tumbling a little bit earlier, I might have been able to do more. But
I disagree, and I think the more you tumble, the better you get. And I also think that while I've seen natural tumblers do very well, people who have to learn technique, who are not natural tumblers and have to do it by technique, very often go on to surpass the natural tumblers. So I apologize if that shrieking is terribly loud out in.
I'm used to it.
You and I are used to it. Excuse me. I barely hear it. Okay. So, where'd you go?
I didn't want to be alone.
I'm hoping if she sits with me until her turn, she will be more quiet. Where were we? We were talking about you not being fast and fun. You also are part of, your whole family is the unicycle act and was one of the featured acts in the balancing act.
Yep.
Which people can find on our YouTube page, which gave a pandemic perspective. So what's it like riding unicycle with your mom and dad?
It's good. I don't want to say too much. I mean, it's good. I just don't want to offend them.
Well, you just did by saying
that. Yeah, I know. I tried.
I mean, most children ride on their dad's back, on their dad's shoulders, but most children don't do it while their dad is on a unicycle.
Yeah, and most children don't do it when they're this big.
Right. So some kudos for your dad for being able to do that at all, much less on a unicycle, because as you mentioned, you're not so little.
Nope.
So the act that we're going to show at the end of this interview is your couch juggling act. Do you want to talk a little bit about, you don't juggle couches. Like if I say a club juggling act, you're usually juggling clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Juggling act is not you juggling couches, but you want to talk about how the couch juggling act evolved.
I was just lazy in juggling class.
And would not get off the couch, so
yeah.
I gave you.
And then it just, she put me on the couch and it's like, don't come off. Just do some juggling, and I was like, okay. And then it just evolved. I mean, it grew from just being lazy to an act.
Right, and we should say in the act you are literally flipping on the couch. It's like beyond jumping on the bed.
There's one point where I'm flipping.
Yeah,
but
so do not try
like I
to
said, I'm not the greatest
young
acrobat.
people. You keep saying that.
Let's move on.
But I'm just saying that people should not necessarily be doing flips on their couches.
Yeah.
And in fact, that was one of the first acts that was also ready for the back. So now you hear Maple, everybody's like, well, what about me? Aren't I on the show today? Yeah. Yes, when we get to Trick of the Day, we're doing the interview. Don't you ever watch the live stream? They apologize. They apologize, and maybe it's because they know how much you love animals.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Not cats.
Not cats, but
Not cats.
certainly. You are one of Maple's. So have you thought about your future, since you're already past your prime? What you'll be doing in your retirement? No. Have you thought, you're very young, you're not even in high school, but have you thought about whether or not you would consider circus as a career?
I've considered it, although I've got a long time too.
And what are some of
4.5 years. What?
What are some of your other interests?
Nothing.
You have no interest.
No. I just
All you do is
live in the present.
That's not a bad thing these days.
I'm not good at making choices.
Wait. So
most of the time.
There is something else that I have seen you do and that I thought you were fairly passionate about. Am I?
What?
You're drawing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like I was drawing today and I had no idea what I was going to do. I was asking my family for prompts, and I just drew a ball on the paper and then went from there.
And I've seen you do that on Instagram too, like just to ask out into the Instagram universe.
Yeah.
What would you like me to draw? Some of the drawings?
It's been a while, just because, I'll eventually think of something, but not to offend anyone, but most prompts I get aren't the best.
Well, so people out there who have good drawing prompts, do you have a drawing Instagram that's separate from your regular Instagram?
Yes, but don't follow it. I haven't posted there in forever, and
so they should follow your regular Instagram.
Yeah, that's where I post most of my stuff.
Denden, Luh. What is it? Where is there
LUHDENDEN? No, all one word. No underscores or periods.
Okay, so they will see your drawing, your unicycling. I've posted a bunch of unicycling. I would also like to say that you are one of our best student teachers, even though you are very young, that you are wonderful with other children and very patient and very good at explaining things. And if people come to our unicycling class, you might very well get tips from Dennis. And we still are doing our drop-in unicycle class live at Hudson Park on Sundays, weather permitting. So if you go on the Circus Harmony page, I will post if we're having class there in case people are interested after seeing that act in riding a unicycle and learning something possibly from you. What's the record you broke on unicycle, the Circus Harmony record?
2,500 idles on unicycle.
And explain what an idle is.
Just a
Rocking in
back
one
and forth.
place. So standing in one place on a unicycle. How many times?
2,500 times. It took 45 minutes, around that much. Yeah, it was around 45 minutes.
Yeah, and I think we have a speeded up version on our Instagram page.
No, we have me hopping to 1,000.
Which is also a record,
yeah.
Hopping in one place to 1,000. It's a Circus Harmony record. You're supposed to be looking into the Guinness thing. I
beat it, but I don't know what the Guinness is. Like the Guinness bound like
process.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should look at that.
Like I don't know if I have to do a certain like hopping over something or one place, but
the other thing with Guinness is somebody has to be there. They send judges, or I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, I'm gonna let you go because I know you have a class coming up. We're about to show the couch juggling act. Is there anything else you would like to add?
No.
So I'll give you a prompt. I would love to, it's been a long, long time since you did a drawing of maple. Can you do a drawing of maple?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I look forward to that. Thank you very much for being on.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully I'll be able to put the couch juggling act on.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dennis.
I'll leave.
Okay, so clearly I didn't know what I was doing over there. I apologize for my techno peasantry. I'm going to try again. Hold on, folks. Nope, that is the same act. And if you missed it, the live stream does stay on, and you can watch it anytime after this. And right now, here's Dennis's couch juggling act. Hopefully. And sorry about that. That was Dennis's couch juggling. You can see that act. You can see his family unicycle act in the balancing act at Circus Harmony's YouTube page. It gives you the pandemic perspective from some of our students and alumni. I also want to add that music was by our music director, Jeffrey Carter. And once again, do not try that at home. Well, you should try the juggling at home, and you should go to circusharmony.org and sign up for classes. Our December class registration is closed. We do have drop-in juggling and unicycling classes at Hudson Park if it is over 50 degrees, which it's not going to be this Sunday, well, and this week we're off at Thanksgiving. I also want to mention that if you would like to book a Zoom show or a Zoom holiday workshop, which your whole family can do from their different Zoom boxes, just message us on Facebook or Instagram, or you can go to our website, circusharmony.org, and message us there. And we'd be happy to Zoom into everybody's living rooms and do a show or a class for the whole family. You can also give circus class gift certificates, make a great holiday gift, one size fits most, and order them in time for us. Some of the classes need a prop box, so order them in time for us to send you the props. The information is on our website at circusharmony.org. This coming Tuesday is Giving Tuesday, and for a week from today is Giving Tuesday, and we will happily accept any donations. Again, everything is at circusharmony.org. So now our special, very loud guest for today is Tico, who used to perform at City Museum in her youth. This bird is now 30 years old and has been with me since she was a hatchling. She was semi-retired, but some Girl Scouts wanted a presentation on animals in circus. So she came out of retirement, and now she's making her first appearance on the live stream. So she will be doing some tricks of the day every once in a while. Today, she will be doing her welcome trick. So Tico is a military macaw. They're green. Nobody's really sure why they call them military macaws. Obviously, it's like army green. They're not particularly aggressive. Some people have said it's like that's a little red mustache, which I don't know why that would make it a military macaw. But in any case, wait a minute, Tico. I have to adjust the camera to show them your stage. Here we go. This awkward moment. I need a stage manager. Oh wait, I'm in quarantine. My stage manager's back, right? So welcome to our trick of the day portion of the program. You've heard of Vanna White. This is Vanna Green. Yep, me, that's her. Oh, me. Come do what? Keep going. One more. Our trick of the day. Ta-da! Bye, Tico. Good job, Tico. As I said, Tico will be coming on, but as always, we now have the awkward moment where we move the camera to the floor for Miss Maple's moment. And if we're lucky, and with Maple, we never know if we're going to be lucky, Maple is going to show you a little hint of what Tico will be doing next week. Maple, can you get the pig? Can you go get the pig? We need a pig. Thank you. Yes, if you would like to see how that parrot and this pig work together, tune in next Tuesday. Right now, table a little bit. Could you go to the circus, please, and get the coffee? Oh, sorry, I did say go to the circus. Oh, thank you so much. And she did bring me the coffee. So this is, of course, our Defy Gravity coffee. It's an empty bag because I drink it all. But go ahead, take it home. Take the coffee home. Take it home. Maple, you can order your own fresh bag. Take it home. Take it home. Good girl. Oh, go home. Take it home. All the way. Go home. Good girl. You can order your own Defy Gravity coffee. The link is in the description of this live stream. You can also find it at circusharmony.org. When you buy the coffee, it supports our Flying Children Scholarship, so it gives you a lift, helps a child soar all in one cup. It is really good coffee, and it's a perfect holiday gift. You can also order the matching Defy Gravity mug or some juggling balls, a circus shirt, some other circus paraphernalia. And now Maple's other trick of the day. She hasn't done this for a while. We'll see. She is going to attempt the triple roll of doom. Okay, ready? And down. It's a small living room. Let's see if you can do it. And 1, and 2, and 3. She did it! Think about Maple! Ta-da! Yay, Maple! And now for her grand finale, as always, she will jump through a hoop. A fake fire! Are you ready, Maple? 1, 2, 3. The marvelous Miss Maple. And can you go back to the circus? Good job. Back to the circus. Awkward moment. Hello. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but I don't know what it is. So that's the end of our show today. Thanks for tuning into the Circus Harmony Up in the Air live stream. We do hope that you will consider booking a special Zoom circus activity for you and your guests. And again, everybody can be in their own different Zoom rooms. We'll come in and we can do a circus show or a circus class. You could have Miss Maple, you could have Tico. Let us entertain you. Thanks very much for joining us. Don't forget to order your delicious Defy Gravity coffee. And on December 19th, mark your calendars. I believe it'll be at noon, St. Louis time, which is 8 o'clock Stuttgart time. We will be showing our new Sister City Circus video featuring students from Circus Harmony and Circus Circus. And thanks very much once again for letting us make your day a circus day.